Deep beneath the ancient city of Teotihuacan, that incredible place with the towering pyramids and silent avenues, a secret was sealed away for almost 2,000 years. And it's a secret that seriously challenges everything we thought we knew about the people who built this city. Okay, let's get into it. Because what archaeologists found down there, well, it defies any easy explanation. It wasn't gold, it wasn't some long-lost king's tomb. It was a river of liquid mercury. And that discovery raises this central, totally baffling question that sits right at the heart of this ancient mystery. And get this wasn't a recent thing. This entire subterranean world was intentionally sealed off for nearly 1,800 years, just perfectly preserved until it was rediscovered. I mean, can you imagine a secret kept in total darkness for that long? So try to picture this. You've got archaeologists exploring a tunnel deep, deep underneath the Temple of the Feathered Serpent, which is one of Teotihuacan's most sacred spots. They're probably expecting to find some offerings, maybe a burial. But what they find is something that, by all accounts, just shouldn't be there. And listen, this wasn't just a small puddle. No way. We're talking about huge quantities of liquid mercury carefully and deliberately poured into channels and cavities to create these artificial rivers and lakes. An entire, gleaming, toxic landscape, all constructed hundreds of feet underground. So what on earth was the purpose of all this? Well, the leading theory is absolutely fascinating. It suggests this wasn't just some random chamber. It was a deliberate, symbolic model of the entire universe, a little microcosm of all their cosmic beliefs. To really get this, we have to look at their creation stories. For a lot of Mesoamerican cultures, the world literally began from a cosmic sea, these primordial waters. So here's the key. That shimmering, flowing mercury very likely represented the sacred, life-giving ocean of creation. And this just brilliantly shows how they pieced together their cosmos. The mercury, that was for the sacred rivers and lakes. Then they added miniature mountains that they carved from stone. And to get that starry heavens effect, the walls were coated in sparkling pyrite, fool's gold. It was a complete, sacred landscape, all designed to mirror the universe itself. But let's shift gears a bit. Let's go from what it represented to what it would have actually felt like to be there. The second big theory really focuses on the ritual experience. I mean, what would it have been like for a priest or a ruler to actually enter this space? This is just such a powerful idea. Because mercury is so perfectly reflective, it would have basically acted as a liquid mirror. Down there in the darkness of the underworld, it could have been seen as this reflective surface separating our world, the world of the living, from the supernatural realm, almost like a portal to the gods. Now, what's really cool is this transformation. In total darkness, the mercury would just be this calm, dark void. But imagine bringing in the flicker of a single torch. All of a sudden, the entire chamber would just burst to life with shimmering, radiant light, creating this unbelievable illusion of moving water. It would have been a truly awe-inspiring, otherworldly experience, perfectly designed for powerful rituals. Okay, so we've got a symbolic map and a ritual chamber. But there's a third theory, and this one's a bit of a twist. It suggests the mercury might have been part of something that challenges our entire understanding of what ancient people were capable of. Right, so here's the main problem. You can't just go out and find a pool of liquid mercury in nature. It doesn't work that way. It has to be manufactured from an ore called cinnabar, and that whole process is incredibly complex and super toxic. I mean, just look at this process. You have to mine the ore, then crush it all up, then heat it to really high temperatures, and then you have to carefully capture and condense the poisonous vapor that comes off it just to get the liquid metal. This is not simple stuff. And that, of course, leads us to the critical question. To make mercury on this kind of scale required a pretty sophisticated understanding of metallurgy and chemistry. So, how in the world did they master a process that was so difficult and so dangerous? And the mercury isn't the only strange thing they found. In the same complex, archaeologists also dug up these huge deposits of mica, which is a natural insulator, and these mysterious metallic spheres. Some researchers have started to wonder if all these elements, the mercury, the mica, the spheres, might have been parts of some kind of ancient technological system that we just don't understand yet. So, where does all of this leave us? We've got these incredible, really compelling theories, but the truth is, this mystery is far from solved. When we boil it all down, we're really left with these three main possibilities. Was it a sacred map of the entire universe, a powerful chamber for otherworldly rituals, or was it actual evidence of a forgotten technology? Maybe it was a little bit of all three. What we know for sure is that this incredible feature, hidden away for 1,800 years, is still one of the great unsolved puzzles in modern archaeology. Experts are still debating, they're still analyzing, and they're still trying to piece the whole thing together. And that's really what makes this so profound. The Mercury River of Teotihuacan is this amazing reminder that the past can still hold secrets that totally challenge our assumptions. It forces us to wonder, if a civilization could master this, what other incredible knowledge have we truly lost to time?